And in today's news, that's Charlie Brown. He grew up. He saw what the world was really like. Same with Snoopy. He's not all happy anymore because he actually saw reality. Both of these characters have realized the reality that they live in and is prepared for it. In the United States, individual liberty is the key factor that makes a free and open society. We the people is an oxymoron because we the people have got this concept that the majority mob style rules over the individual, which is totally abstract and wrong in this country. Individual rights are not subject to public vote, nor are they subject to political officials to rob you of those inherent rights. In the country that this is, in a free and open society, the individual's rights are supposed to be protected by and from the majority, so that those rights, those individual rights that are inherent at birth, they came with you at birth. That's why you cannot infringe on those rights, have been lost in the concept of mob rule. We the people have the say-so. In history, the majority has been wrong many times over. We have become a society that has flipped its lid. We are going backwards. It is all backwards. The individual is supposed to be protected from the majority. Where this idea that the majority rules in an individual protected society, somewhere along the line, we went backwards on this. And speaking of that, the Constitution is not in itself an invincible document, people. It does not provide you freedom. However, the Constitution is a constant reminder of the responsibility that us people must undertake in order to preserve our individual liberties. It is not the Constitution or the government which protects such rights as I am speaking of, but the people, which is, we are tasked with its own physiological and moral prosperity. We are the first and last in line. As the defenders against tyranny, the Constitution is not here to defend us. We are here to defend it. And the people that work for the state and the government, even though they swear to the oath to defend it, their orders lie in the officers above them. They will follow orders and not defend the Constitution. They work for the state. They will obey orders even if it violates the Constitution, to save a paycheck and benefits so that they can pay for their families and their wives. And that's usually what the excuse is. That's why that they break the laws, and they will go ahead and rob you and beat you and torture you and kidnap you and even kill you to keep that paycheck because they're following orders. This is the society we live in now, that people stand up, raise their hand, swear to an oath, and then defy it right away. because they're worried about losing their job. They're worried about looking bad. They're worried about somebody talking shit about them because they were going to do the right thing. Unfortunately, our society is doing the wrong thing. Welcome to Today's Bad News.